Hello there. It's Eliza Bloom Robinson. Trying to see if I'm actually going live. There we are. Now I know for sure I am. Hi there, it's Eliza. Wanted to pop in today to set a theme for the week for our new Humanity Now and anybody else who's watching. And it's around the idea of choice. And it's around the idea of it's time to make a choice, and in no kidding kind of way, choice. Now, there's lots of choices in any given day moment, right? Anytime, all day long, there's choices. But the choice that I'm talking about today and this week, and we have one of our new Humanity Now live calls on Thursday. If you're not yet part of this group, we have live calls twice a month where we get to dive deep into community and connection and quantum and into conversations so we can talk about kind of what's up. But I want to set this as a theme for the week. So, what kind of choice are you going to make? And there's, like I said, a million ways to make choices. You can make choices about how you respond. You can make choices about what you eat. You can make choices about what you do. You can make choices about what you think. But here's the choice that I want you to be really, really conscious of this week. In any given moment, you have the power to make the choice about how you feel. I can hear you. I can hear you. I can hear you going, wait, what? I don't have the power to change that. But it's the fundamental place that we're going. It's the fundamental tool for New Humanity Now. So let's feel this, right? Because it's all about feeling. It's all about the experience of it. And then if you're in the group, we'll dive into conversation about that. If people engage in the conversation, that'd be fabulous and wonderful. And then on Thursday, we're going to dive into it. But the snippet, the tool, the practice that I want you to begin practicing this week, or I offer you to begin practice this week. If you're tired, I'm a little tired right now. We had family over the weekend, and the last group of them just now left. So I wanted to start just to really demonstrate this. You might feel my energy. I'm a little tired. I'm like, oh, I love them dearly. That's a lot of energy for young adults and for kids under 9. Oh, right? So I notice that I'm tired, right? I have a choice. I can go take a nap, which I will do here before I go into my teaching this evening. But energetically in this now moment, I notice what I notice. I open, I turn and face. I'm tired. I'm worn out. I got a lot of noise in my head, all those 4 kids. Right? They're all moving in my head. It's all good. It's all good. But I notice what I notice. I open. See, what we used to do was try to push it away. Go, I'm not tired. I'm not tired. I'm not tired. But as soon as I open my arms and embrace, wow, I'm really tired. I'm not doing anything consciously except telling you the process, right? Can you feel I just sat up straighter? I didn't do that on purpose. I just went, oh, I'm opening my arms. I'm turning to face, to embrace. Oh, yeah, I am tired. And that takes the burden off of me. And then when I embrace, I'm tired, I go, okay, now what do I choose? Oh, wait, I'm going to choose, because it's what works for me, to line up. Oh, there I am. And I just line up. But I don't try to fight it. I don't try to make it go away. I don't try to make it be different. I open, I allow, I accept, I look at it. You can do it with whatever emotion you're feeling, with anger, with rage, with grief, with sadness. It doesn't matter. Anything. It all works when you turn and face it. And when you turn and face it, it's like the cloud that weighs you down lifts, and then you can land in your being. It's like, oh, there I am. When I line up with myself, which for me is my body, mind, heart, soul, spirit connection to that which is both within me and greater than me. Some people call it God or source or creation. When I line up with my biggest, boldest becomingness, when I line up in the quantum, it's like everything comes. So then there's a pillar of my essence. And then from there, I can look up, I can lift up. I go, oh, there's joy. Oh, such joy. It was really, really fun to be with those kids. They bring me such joy. From joy, I go to gratitude. Oh, I am truly grateful. I am incredibly blessed. I am incredibly blessed by the life I live. I'm incredibly blessed by the kids that get to come and visit. And I'm incredibly blessed that they get to go home. Right? Right? And then I'm lined up. And then it's like, oh, I feel better. I was working with a client. I'm going to wrap this up in a minute. Working with a client recently, and so she's practicing the feeling, practicing of remembering. And one of her practices is to just get her journal out. I just write a little bit. And she was feeling she'd come into some doubt over what we were working on. So then she was writing, and so writing about doubt, and then she wrote something else, and she's like, "Wow, I feel better." I'm like, "I know, right?" It's called non-resistance, it's called allowing, it's called accepting, and then it's called line up with the truth of who you are. So the most important thing, in a no kidding kind of way that will change everything in your life in a moment to moment basis, is to choose how you feel. If you don't like how you're feeling, open to receive it, to accept it. It's counterintuitive. It's vibrational science. It's quantum. Open to receive it, then choose again. Then choose again. What we're looking for is an elevated emotion, right? Sometimes you just go up a little tiny bit. Sometimes the feeling is just relief. So we're just going to line up with, let's line up with brilliance, right? Ooh, doesn't that feel good? If you didn't quite get there, let's do it again. Lining up with brilliance. Ah, that feels better. And then from there, you lift it and gift it to the world, to the universe. And it circles right back around and fills you. Once you find yourself, then take the next step, take the next thought, take the next action, take the next breath. One moment at a time. Check it again and again and again. Keep your choice diligent and vigilant. And if something knocks you off, no worries. Just go, wow, what do I feel now? Overwhelmed. Okay, good. Look at it, open, embrace it, choose again. Brilliant. Safety, love, joy. All right, I want to know what you think. I want to know what you're experiencing in here, and I'm going to put this in our New Humanity Now. If that's something of interest to you, just reach out and I'll let you know all about it. Bye, everyone.